Welcome back, everybody, back in the video. Today, we're going to be talking about evasion, and evasion. I've learned something brand new today, and let's get right into it, right? Man, oh man, who would have thought this would have never crossed my mind? So, let's go ahead and look at a sleep unit and Setsuka and Flan together, right? So, let's come over here and let's look at DDR. Again, any unit with sleep, go to them, right? So, you come over here, we do see on the S3 that sleep cannot act for a certain number of turns, decreases critical hit resistance and evasion by 100%, and is dispelled when suffering damage from an attack. Again, so, you're guaranteed to hit a unit if you sleep them, right? Because 100% chance to hit them, right? Very, very nice. Now, let's come over here and look at Afternoon Soak Flan. Good example, because again, she's one of the only characters that does have 100% evasion. Off rip, right? Without any artifacts, but 100% evasion at the start of the battle. Now, Fern will have 100% evasion as well, but she does need 5 focus. All Flan does need is technically 1 focus. That's all she needs, and she has 100% evasion, right? So, she has 100% evasion. Now, you pair this with the likes of Setsuka, who, funny enough, gives the entire team a 30% evasion. So now, technically, Flan has 130% evasion. Now, when you hear that, you're like, well, you can just sleep her, right? I'm going to hit her anyways. I'm 100% chance to hit her. But guess what? We are wrong. I'll be putting up on the screen now that is not how it actually works. She does have 130% evasion. So even if we do sleep the Flan, and let's say Fern in the future, PSA Fern, right? And we do sleep those units, and Setsuka is on the same team alongside with them, there is still a 30% chance you do miss. I did not know that it was actually, I didn't know there was not a cap at 100% evasion. I completely thought there was a cap at evasion this entire time. But again, it's never crossed my mind because we've never gotten a character that exists just like this. So let's go over here. Let's say we have Setsuka, Flan, right? Those two characters. We pair it with Fat Cat. I don't really recommend this team, but I've seen someone use this in arena offense versus me. I don't know, but they're crazy, right? So Flan 100% evasion plus Setsuka's evasion is going to be 130. Now we come over here to Fat Cat. Fat Cat is going to be giving us the team 20% extra evasion. So therefore, Flan does have technically another 20%, so therefore she has 150% evasion, which means even if you sleep this unit, she can still dodge, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because again, I don't know if this is a bug or it's intentional. I feel like it's a bug because it shouldn't be like that. Because again, it even says here, 100% evasion. It should hit regardless. So again, I'll talk to Smile again. I'll go ask some questions because again, I never knew there's not a cap to evasion. Hey, thanks to Reddit. Shout out to good old Reddit because again, that's where I found out and I went to go test it myself. And man, oh man, that's crazy that it actually works like that. Who would have thought, right? But other than that, it was going to be a short little PSA video talking about this. Because again, it's mainly strictly for Flan. No other unit in the game can get more than 100 evasion. New Kid Aiden is 100% with obviously Setsuka and Fat Cat and all that. Actually, is it more? Let me check. Let me go. Dark Aiden. Let me double check that. Dark Aiden has 50% evasion. So you pair this with Setsuka, she'll have 80%. Pair this with like Shepherd of the Hollow, she'll have about 100. Pair with Fat Cat. So technically, Dark Aiden has 120% evasion with Fat Cat and Shepherd of the Hollow. But without Fat Cat, she's 100% evasion. Again, I'm pretty sure Flan is the only unit in the game that can get more than 100% evasion with just Setsuka on the team. Until Fern does come out. But again, the thing with Fern is, Fern needs 5 focus. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see that much with Fern. But again, who knows? Who knows? Who knows if it's intentional? If it's not, we'll find out I'll go talk to Smile again. I'll go ask a question and see if it's actually intentional or it's like that. Let me know down below. Did you guys know that there is not a cap to evasion? Because again, otherwise it doesn't make any sense why it would state this here on sleep. When you look at the sleep, it doesn't make any sense. Right? It literally says 100% hit chance on this skill, right? And a decreased critical hit resistance. So now this makes me wonder. This makes me wonder if we get a buff or anybody that just gives flat. No, it has to be a passive. Yeah. So if there is a passive that gives a flat critical hit resistance, and then there's a unit that has it on a passive, does that mean we could get over 130%, over 100% critical hit resistance? Who knows? Who knows? Because again, we don't have a unit in this game, I'm pretty sure. Because Landy gives a buff. Wretched Rose gives a buff. But let me go double check that just in case. Wretched Rose, where you at? Because I'm pretty sure yours is just a buff, right? Not a flat. Yeah. So again, if they make a unit that has 100% critical hit resistance, plus, without the buff, plus this buff, or potentially plus a unit that's just like Sasuke, flat 30% critical hit resistance, no buff needed, we could potentially see over 100% chance critical hit resistance, which would be kind of crazy to really think about. Again, let that settle in. Hey man, I didn't think it worked like that, but again, we learned something brand new. Maybe, I'm assuming it's just gonna be an error. Surely it's just an error on Smilegate's end that it's not intentionally supposed to be like this. But if it is, man, we gotta be careful. In the future, any more units for the rest of the 13 years life of E7, gonna have to be careful. Gonna have to be careful. Because again, never thought this would come. Again, I tried it many, many times. It took me like 3-4 tries to actually get it working. First couple times I hit, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's not supposed to be like this. But then I got the run, and the run basically showed why Rylith missed the flan where it should have never missed the flan. Still, very, very crazy to think about. But other than that, though, that's pretty much it for today. Again, not much E7 videos today, mainly just chilling, because again, tomorrow is the collaboration. Hopefully you are locked in for the collaboration. Again, we're gonna find out all the information tonight at Reset. All the big news. Should be a brand new EE as well for whoever's gonna be potentially come be cigarette made. Who knows? Potentially we should get one, but again, we'll find out later tonight. We'll also find out if there's a special side story as well, but again, we're gonna have to wait and find out until the dime does come around. Again, not that far away, less than 12 hours time at this point until it does come out, but hey, not that far away. We're almost there, the collaboration, boys. Other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.